Before dawn, the
The
cold is already
arrives
awake.
without warning.
Inside a Viking longhouse, life begins in shadow and smoke. This is not just a shelter, but a carefully balanced
Outside,
machine built to outthink winter
winds
itself.
whip
Walls of
across
turf and earth
barren
lock
hills.
warmth inside. The floor sinks low,
Inside a
beds rise
massive
high, and
30-meter
fire
long
burns at the
turf
center
structure.
like a living heart. Even the animals breathe life into the house, sharing their heat through the darkest nights. But every decision has a cost. Smoke lingers, wood disappears, and the margin for error is thin. Stay until the end, because
A
this
family
house reveals how
sleeps on
survival
raised
is
wooden
engineered,
platforms.
not fought.
It functions not as a shelter, but as a heat machine.
The question is how the Vikings achieved this.
And survived that extreme cold.
The Longhouse emerges in the Viking Age, roughly 800 to 1050.
A period called the medieval climatic anomaly. Temperatures across Scandinavia are 1 to 2 degrees warmer. Norse people expand to Greenland, farming the marginal land. But the relative warmth is deceptive. The nights when livestock froze dead and food stores became solid. When the climate shifted and the Little Ice Age began. Even a drop of 1 or 2 degrees could break the system. In Iceland and Greenland, where trees are almost absent,
They build entirely different structures.
they cut blocks of turf and strips of sod, layering them into walls. These walls, often more than a meter thick, slope inward.
The structure is partially submerged into the ground. To exploit the natural insulation capacity of the Earth.
The roof itself consists of 3 layers. The inner layer of turf has the grass placed facing down.
Small branches are placed beneath to protect the timber from rot.
The result is a building with enormous thermal mass.
It absorbs heat slowly and releases it even slower.
Stabilizing internal temperatures against external fluctuations.
But this was not a technological step backward.
Turf and earth outperform wood in one crucial aspect.
They prevent heat from escaping.
In regions where fuel was scarce and forests vanished. Reducing heat loss was more important than generating more warmth.
You must make heat loss almost impossible.
Inside, the structure adhered to a 3-aisle plan.
2 rows of wooden columns ran the length of the building.
The floor is packed earth, often spread with ash to absorb moisture. Along the walls, raised wooden platforms extend.
These platforms stand from 1/2 meter to 1.5 meters high.
Heavier, cold air would settle to the ground.
The platforms lift residents into a warmer layer of air.
Experimental archaeology confirms the temperature differential.
Longhouses had no windows.
Light came from roof vents called vindauga.
Not transparent glass, but deliberate gaps.
Hot air rises to the ceiling immediately, accumulating in a layer near the roof.
The fire itself is the langeldur, the long fire.
Providing light, heat, and a place to cook.
But the fuel requirement is astonishing.
Requiring over 54 kilograms of birchwood every day.
A scale of dependence on combustion is unsustainable. Deforestation followed the Norse expansion.
The central hearth could not be the primary heat source.
Livestock provided something beyond agricultural value. They are living heaters.
Multiply that output across a small herd.
Even as it froze outside, this heat remained steady.
requiring no labor beyond feeding them.
Shared body heat was the infrastructure.
However, the trade-off was severe. Smoke accumulated. Skeletal studies reveal respiratory damage. The structure also carried spiritual weight.
A ritual linking family destiny to the land.
The Longhouse was a machine of survival.